This is Slasher here at Red Bull Battlegrounds, New York City, and I'm here with Scarlett after her impressive victory over Bomber to advance into the bracket stage tomorrow. Scarlett, we talked before the tournament. You were worried about parting going into that first game, and he did beat you 2-0. What happened in those games? Did it go pretty much as you were expecting?
Well, I beat SOS on ladder yesterday. I beat a bunch of Protoss, so I was a bit more confident. But when I was in the game, I was really nervous. I was in a good position with my Hydras and Mutas, but I just didn't control it well. Too nervous. Messed it up.
Well, that was kind of how you were expecting it to go anyway. You're going to have to fight your way from the losers bracket. So after your match versus Golden, which seemed you went your way pretty one-sidedly, you versus Bomber was that definitive match. What was your mindset going into the game?
Well, right before the first game, someone told me on Skype his ladder ID. He'd been playing NA ladder. I played him a bunch of times in the past few days. I won like almost every game. So I thought that because of that he would all-in me, like proxy. So I scouted. He did, but I didn't see it, so I lost. Game 2, I was like, it's Frost. Let's just go super macro. I hope he doesn't like open Reaper or something stupid. And it worked. Game 3. The 14-14 build, I've been doing that a bunch on ladder recently, so I thought he would expect it. But I thought he could proxy as well, so I did it anyways. And I didn't do it very well. I started going bathing, canceled that, instead of just expanding, which would have put me way in the lead. So it was a close game after.
Yeah, game 3 went back and forth. Each of you had opportunities to close out the game at different points. What were you thinking throughout that game? Did you feel at any one point where I'm going to win or I'm going to definitely lose?
Right at the start, I thought I was definitely going to win when I was making the bathing nest, but he retreated like right away. And I wouldn't have been able to kill him, so I had to cancel that. And then it was like iffy. And at the end, I thought I lost for so long. Thought bro bathings were the only way back in, and it worked. So.
I mean, now, of course, Burrowed Bane lanes, that's the thing that made the crowd go nuts and cheer your name, give you the win and the win for the series. Did you think that that is what would happen, that you would be able to do enough damage to win you the entire game?
I thought it would happen like that, but I didn't think he was out of resources yet. So I thought I would have to do that for longer, but it worked suddenly. And I just, because I didn't know his gold base is almost out. That game was so crazy.
What were the emotions going through your mind when you hit both of those hits, especially the second one?
Well, he GG right after. That was like the happiest I've been after a game. Normally I'm pretty emotionless, whether I win or lose right after, and I was quite happy that game.
Well, now you advance into the bracket stage, and as a win, you get to play most likely another Protoss, as SOS and MC are going up against each other in the winner's bracket, and very may likely be both of them into tomorrow. So now knowing that, what are you expecting going into tomorrow's games? Do you think the match versus partying has helped you in your confidence, or does it not really do anything?
I don't think it really matters. I was just super nervous playing those, so I didn't play as well as I usually do. If I'm not nervous, I think I can maybe take it. It'll still be hard, though.
Have your nerves subsided now that you've at least won a few games today?
I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. Like, it doesn't really, you don't notice it until you get in the booth and start playing. And then it, like, hits you.
Well, lastly, do you have anything to say to all your fans who cheered you on in your games today?
Thank you, everyone. Someone even gave me this circling thing that's missing an eye. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Scarlett, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Stay tuned on Gamers.com for all of your coverage of Red Bull Battlegrounds, New York City.